throw in just outside the 50.
He's been going all day, this fella. He's right behind me.
Keep him stirred up, Bertie.
Salmon, clean possession against Mooney. Well done by Paul Salmon, who hasn't had a great day here, but he's won his team here about a 45-metre advantage up towards centre wing. Hawks by a point.
This will be Hawthorn's season on the line here, Mick. They need to win this game. They've lost so many games by under a point or so.
They lost to Adelaide in round 2 by 4 points. Lost to Melbourne in round 4 by 1 point. Down again against West Coast Eagles last week. Those two close ones. The experience from those could well tell here this afternoon. Hawks by a point. Milburn under pressure. Can't get it away. Hawthorn have numbers. Crawford, Taylor's in there. Mooney flicks it on out the back. The Cats, Bamford, kick under pressure by some 15 metres. That's important at this stage of the game. Colliker relieves the pressure to the near side. Anthony Rock, Jason Snell. Rock in front. He gone down. He's in trouble.
Yeah, Rocky's hurt his ankle.
They need to move it quickly. Hawthorn are going to play a man short for as long as it takes to get Anthony Rock off. They should not even consider the interchange gates. They get him off the boundary right where he is. There is only 2.5 minutes of play left.
They'll call for a stretcher, no doubt, one or the other.
You can see that ankle
They've
turn.
got him off. Get him on. So Joel Smith coming straight on now.
Watch the left ankle. Oh, yes. Under pressure from Snell. That's trouble for Anthony Rock.
Hawks lead. 1 point. Anthony Rock off. Ball at half forward for the Cats. Barnes thumps it forward. Mooney, 4 goals. Pickering, he's picked it up. Left foot. Pickering's dragged it around. Don't make it. Mansfield. Lekas, key defender for the Hawks. Along the boundary line. Smith just on. Paddles it on to his favour. Handballs inboard to Harford. The goal scorer, the last one. Boundary throwing. The clock ticks.
Rock carried off. Under 2 minutes remaining. Well, what's happened to the Cats' home ground advantage here at Geelong? They lost their last 5 home games last year, and probably their most unimpressive victory this year, and they've won all their games, was against Melbourne in round 3 when they won by 6 points. Are they going to lose their unbeaten status here in about a minute and a half? Hawthorn by a point. Clean possession, Salmon. Coming good at the right time. Through Lord it goes. On to Barlow. Beautiful to Crone at centre half forward.
And he's been the difference in this last quarter. A leading marking forward. They're worth their weight in gold. And young Trent Crowe, it's a credit to see him bounce back after the first half. He started across half back. He was given the task to play on Stephen King. Probably a mismatch in size. Done a credible job back there. But he missed the last half. He's really styled himself. Taking it upon himself to be a good shot for goal.
Mark Graham coming off. Blood rule. So the youngster Nathan Thompson goes back on.
I'm not sure whether that's a bad thing to have Thompson out there now. Just because, as you called, Mick, the height was going to become important, and it's really starting to come to the fore now. Salmon having some critical touches at the height level.
Here's a thumping kick. He will give this a roost.
Well, he has shown it in the last quarter, and he's kicked 2 goals in this last term. If he goals here, he'll seal it. Trent Crowe, 55 metres. It's on the breeze. Off the hands. Well, through for a point. Well, it gives them a 2-point break.
No, it's out of bounds, Drew.
Oh, just the wrong side of the behind post. So a 1-point lead, and they're still in attack here.
Hawks, can they get it? Goes towards a boundary. Pickering dangerously keeps the ball in play. This has given Barlow a chance. He kicked 3 in the first. He's missed this one. Oh, Liam Pickering flirting with danger.
This is an interesting 30 seconds of play. They'll have to really get the ball forward.
If you want the bomb, here comes the bomb. Straight down the guts. Graham looks for Stone, and Mooney's in there as well. Hawthorn just have to stop it here. Don't allow go, and there they go, diving in on it.
And what an important centre that clearance this will be. Salmon will use his experience against the body strength of Mooney, and he'll just encourage all his ground level players to get their heads over the ball and maybe keep the ball dead and buried.
Geelong unbeaten in 1999, trailing by 2 points. And they're in trouble. The Hawks have been magnificent here at Shell Stadium.